dust motes danced in the single beam of light illuminating an ancient leather-bound journal. Its pages whispered of secrets, forgotten pacts, and a treasure beyond imagining, protected by unimaginable dread. Alex lived a quiet life, days blending into weeks, filled with predictable routines. She often felt a yearning for something more, a spark to ignite the mundane of her everyday existence. An unexpected inheritance arrived, a faded map and a cryptic letter from a distant relative. It spoke of a family curse and a legacy tied to an untold fortune, lurking in shadows. The map led Alex to forgotten archives and hushed libraries, searching for answers. Each document, each hushed whisper from the past, offered only fragmented clues, deepening the oppressive, unnerving mystery. A chill that had nothing to do with the temperature crept up Alex's spine. A fleeting shadow, a whisper just beyond hearing, a sense of being watched. The legends might hold more truth than fiction. The next clue pointed to Blackwood Manor, a notoriously abandoned estate rumored to be haunted. Its skeletal silhouette against the bruised twilight sky promised both danger and the next step in her quest. As Alex stepped through the creaking manor doors, the air grew heavy and cold. Cobwebs draped like spectral veils, and the silence was broken only by the groan of settling wood and her own pounding heart. In the main library, a peculiar symbol on a misplaced book caught Alex's eye. Touching it caused a breath of icy air and a fleeting vision, a woman in distress, a hidden compartment, and a spectral flicker. Following the vision's clue, Alex found a hidden lever behind a loose bookshelf. With a grinding noise, a section of the wall slid open, revealing a dark, narrow passage into the unknown depths of the manor. The passage led to a labyrinth of damp tunnels, their walls slick with an unsettling moisture. A chilling draft blew from deeper within, carrying the faint scent of decay and something else, something ancient and malevolent. Alex followed a series of faint symbols carved into the stone, a breadcrumb trail intended to guide the worthy. But then, the markings abruptly ceased, vanishing as if the very rock had swallowed them whole. Panic began to set in as Alex realized the passage felt impossibly long. Had she been down here for hours or days? Time seemed to warp and stretch, disorienting her further in the suffocating darkness. A faint, sorrowful wail echoed from the depths, chilling Alex to the bone. It wasn't the wind, nor the house settling. It was a sound of profound anguish, trapped for eternity within these suffocating walls. Suddenly, a pair of ancient glowing eyes materialized from the darkness, fixed on Alex. Not animal, not human. They held an ageless malice, a warning to trespassers daring to disturb this cursed ground. Alex didn't wait. She turned and ran, her boots echoing on the stone, the spectral wail and the chilling eyes pursuing her. The tunnels seemed to twist and shift, her escape route becoming a desperate, blind gamble. Bursting back into the manor's main hall, Alex stumbled, gasping for air. The grand entrance felt less like an escape and more like a temporary reprieve, the house itself seeming to watch her with unseen eyes. Her eyes fell upon an ornate, dust-covered music box on a nearby table. She remembered a fleeting detail from her vision, a specific melody, perhaps a key to unlocking the next stage of the treasure hunt. Hesitantly, Alex wound the music box. A melancholic, ethereal melody filled the hall, weaving a strange enchantment. As the notes played, the air shimmered, and a faint outline of the distressed woman appeared once more. The spectral woman pointed a trembling, ethereal finger towards an ornate tapestry on the wall. A specific knot in the tapestry seemed to glow faintly, a symbol Alex recognized from the inherited map. Upon touching the glowing knot, the room seemed to spin for a moment. The ghostly woman vanished, and the music box fell silent. But then, the tapestry rippled, revealing not fabric, but a shimmering portal. With a deep breath, Alex stepped through the shimmering portal. She found herself not in another room, but in an otherworldly cavern, illuminated by strange bioluminescent flora casting an eerie blue-green glow. In the cavern's depths, hidden amongst the pulsating flora, Alex sensed a presence. Not malevolent like the manor's hauntings, but watchful, ancient, and incredibly powerful, an unseen guardian of this hidden realm. A voice, not heard but felt within her mind, echoed through the cavern. It posed a riddle, a test of understanding, speaking of balance, sacrifice, and the true nature of what was guarded here. The riddle's answer wasn't knowledge, but a personal sacrifice. The guardian demanded something Alex held dear, a cherished memory, a symbol of her past. This was the price for passage deeper, for the treasure. Realizing the truth, Alex felt a profound sadness. The treasure wasn't gold or jewels, but a powerful artifact, a source of immense energy, and the curse was its dangerous potential for misuse, guarded by this entity. Just as Alex made her decision, a figure emerged from the shadows. A rival seeker, someone she had trusted, now revealing their true, avaricious intent. They sought only power, not understanding. The rival lunged, and Alex reacted, a desperate struggle ensuing amidst the glowing flora. The Guardian remained distant, a silent observer of this clash between greed and the artifact's protectors. The artifact's power flared unexpectedly, reacting to the conflict. Waves of energy surged, not harming, but disorienting, amplifying fear and doubt. It tested their worthiness, subtly influencing the outcome. In the chaos, Alex saw an opportunity. The rival greedily reached for the artifact, ignoring the Guardian's silent admonishment. This was Alex's chance to make the right choice, not for treasure, but for true understanding. As the rival's fingers neared the artifact, the Guardian acted, not with violence, but with a surge of pure, disorienting light, blinding the greedy seeker and pushing them back, away from the potent power. Thrown back and disoriented, the rival stumbled, disappearing into a previously unnoticed fissure that opened briefly in the cavern wall. They were consumed by the darkness, their greed leading to their own doom. With the rival gone, silence returned. Alex approached the artifact, not to take it, but to understand its purpose. She made her sacrifice, offering a treasured memory of love and family to the Guardian. In return, the artifact didn't grant power, but knowledge. Images and understanding flooded Alex's mind, not a treasure of wealth, but a profound insight into the world's hidden magic and interconnectedness. The treasure wasn't riches to hoard, but wisdom to share. The artifact pulsed one last time, granting Alex a vision of a future where balance could be restored, not through power but through enlightenment. The portal reopened, and Alex stepped back into Blackwood Manor. The house felt different now, less menacing, more like a silent witness to a profound transformation that had occurred within its decaying walls. Stepping back into the familiar world, Alex saw it with new eyes. The mundane was extraordinary, the everyday filled with subtle magic. The treasure wasn't out there, it was the understanding she now carried within. Back home, Alex reread the inherited journal. The curse wasn't malice, but a warning to the unwary. The treasure was the wisdom encoded within, a legacy meant for those who sought truth, not just wealth. She understood her ancestors' intent. This wasn't a story of personal gain, but a test of character, passed down through generations, waiting for the right inheritor to unlock its profound, world-altering secrets. Alex decided the knowledge was too vital to keep hidden. She began meticulously transcribing the journal's true meaning, preparing to share the profound insights she had gained through her terrifying journey. The real treasure was never tangible. It was the shift in perspective, the understanding that true value lies not in possession, but in wisdom, empathy, and the courage to face one's deepest fears. One final, chilling entry in the journal caught Alex's eye. It spoke of other guardians, other treasures, and a network of hidden realms waiting for someone worthy to discover them. The terrifying journey had not ended Alex's quest, but expanded it. The world was far larger, stranger, and more wondrous than she had ever imagined. The treasure hunt had just begun anew. Now Alex possessed not just knowledge, but a purpose: to seek out these hidden truths, to understand the Guardians, and to ensure that these potent legacies were handled with wisdom and respect. The Guardians weren't monsters, but custodians. Ancient beings protecting potent forces from falling into the wrong hands, ensuring humanity's growth was guided by wisdom, not consumed by ambition. The rival's fate served as a stark reminder. Greed offered fleeting power, but ultimately led to isolation and oblivion. True treasure enriched the spirit, not the coffers, fostering connection, not destruction. Alex now saw the world as a tapestry of interconnected wonders, each secret a thread woven into a grander design. The pursuit of treasure had revealed life's most valuable prize: enlightened perspective. The knowledge gained was a powerful echo, reverberating through Alex's being. It wasn't just information, it was a fundamental understanding of existence, a truth that resonated deeply within her soul. The stories of curses and treasures were merely allegories, pointing towards a deeper spiritual wealth. Alex now carried these seeds of enlightenment, ready to nurture and share them with a world eager for meaning. Yet, a subtle shadow of doubt lingered. Could humanity truly grasp this wisdom, or would greed always triumph? Alex felt the weight of responsibility, the challenge of guiding others towards light. The allure of external power, material wealth, and quick fixes would always tempt many. Alex knew her path required patience, persistence, and unwavering faith in the slow bloom of true understanding. The journal hinted at a vast hidden network of similar artifacts and guardians across the globe. Each held a piece of the puzzle, a facet of reality waiting to be understood. Her personal quest had evolved into a grand mission. Alex was ready to embark on new journeys, to uncover more truths, and to learn from keepers of wisdom in realms beyond comprehension. These guardians, she realized, were not just protectors of artifacts, but stewards of cosmic balance. They ensured that potent energies served evolution, not destruction, a responsibility Alex now felt a calling to uphold. The treasure was not a prize, but a profound legacy. A responsibility passed down, a sacred duty to safeguard potent truths and guide humanity towards enlightenment, away from the abyss of ignorance. The initial terrifying discovery had transformed into a lifelong quest. Alex knew countless stories like hers, filled with similar trials and invaluable spiritual treasures, awaited her discovery. The ultimate treasure was not found in dark caverns or ancient manors, but within the awakened mind. It was the capacity for empathy, understanding, and the courage to face life's profound mysteries. What began as a scary story of curses and hidden dangers had led Alex not to peril, but to fulfillment. She discovered that facing the darkness within and without ultimately brings the greatest rewards. The journey also taught Alex that she was never truly alone. The guardians, the ancestors, and the very fabric of existence were unseen guides, offering wisdom to those who were open to receiving it. The stories of vast treasures were metaphors for spiritual wealth. The gold was enlightenment, the jewels were insights, and the ultimate prize was the transformation of one's own essence. Alex's discovery was not an end, but a beginning. She embraced her role as a carrier of this light, ready to share the profound lessons learned, transforming fear into fascination and mystery into meaning. What treasure truly calls to you? Fleeting riches or enduring wisdom? The path to enlightenment begins with a single brave step into the unknown. What wonder will you uncover next?